Tragic news that's coming in this morning of 16 migrant workers were killed and 5 injured after coming under a goods train. This happened near Aurangabad district in Maharashtra. The incident took place at 6:30 this morning. The migrants were headed to Chhattisgarh by foot from Jalna district in Maharashtra. They'd been walking along the railway tracks and slept on the rail tracks due to exhaustion. The Chief Public Relations Officer of South Central Railways has said that the injured have been shifted to the Aurangabad Civil Hospital.
As of now, in the morning by around 5:15, a carriage train almost passed through 15 labor, and as of now we have one person who is severely injured. We are hoping for his speedy recovery. We are here on the spot and we are trying to shift their bodies for further procedures. But as of this moment, the information with us is that these persons, they were traveling from the nearby Jalna district and they wanted to reach Bhusawal, which is a railway junction. And from there, they wish to catch the train, which would take them their home. Apparently, it seems they were exhausted by continuous walking and they decided to take rest on the railway tracks and they were sleeping here. 3 persons were sitting little away from the tracks. They tried to alarm them by shouting, but they were, before they could realize, this unfortunate incident took place.
There's also a breaking update that's coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now tweeted on the Aurangabad train mishap. He said, and I quote, extremely anguished by the loss of lives due to the rail accident in Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Have spoken to Railway Minister Piyush Goyal and he is closely tracking the situation. All possible assistance required is being provided. So the Prime Minister also assuring that they are closely monitoring what's happened in Aurangabad and that all necessary support and assistance will be given. He's also confirmed that he's spoken to the Railway Minister Piyush Goyal on this incident. Mustafa is joining us with more details on this. Mustafa, very, very tragic news that's coming in this morning of this mishap that's happened in Aurangabad leading to the death of 16 migrants. Just break down for us what the official statement is on how this happened.
Well, yes, the information is that the incident took place this morning 5 a.m. and it is dark at that point of time. It's a good train which was passing from from this Jalna and Aurangabad railway line. Now, the information we have is that these migrant workers started the journey from Jalna and they were going towards Bhusawal, an area in Maharashtra, and from there they wanted to go to out of Maharashtra, wherever they belong to. The important thing what we have got to know is that these workers got tired and they took rest on the railway tracks, and the goods train, while it was passing by, there were some laborers who were off the tracks who tried to alert these people who were on the railway tracks, but it was too late till then. The information what we are now awaiting is that how these people, workers, migrant laborers were walking on the railway tracks and nobody paid attention, and they even took rest, they slept on the railway track. So it's something which is really tragic and which also raises questions about the shifting of migrant workers, why they didn't choose the way of registering and going officially, and they were trying to walk it up. And that's the reason they got tired. From Jalna onwards, they started their journey. They got tired and they decided to take rest there and there. We can imagine the state of exhaustion they must be going through also. Yes, it's an unfortunate incident. We are awaiting more detail, as you said, and even the entire nation is witnessing this incident. It's an unfortunate incident which has taken place in Maharashtra. More details are awaited as to what really happened and where these people were headed back to.
You know, these migrants were so tired, they were so exhausted, they fell asleep on the railway tracks. There were people nearby who were screaming at them when they saw the train coming. They didn't wake up. They didn't wake up to the sound of the train also, because that's how exhausted they were from trying to walk toward their hometown. Let's listen in to what the SP Mukshada Patil has to say now on this incident.
वो कहाँ से आए, कैसे निकले, वो सब करना अभी हमारी प्रोसीजर चालू है।
कितने मजदूर की डेथ हुई है?
अभी तक उसमें 16 मजदूरों की अनफॉर्चुनेट डेथ हो चुकी है। एक आदमी इंजर्ड।
मैम कहाँ जा रहे थे?
ये लोग जालना से निकले थे। ऐसा जो आदमी अभी बचा है, उन्होंने ऐसा बताया है, वी आर वेरीफाइंग दैट। और वो बोले कि वो भुसावल जाना चाहते थे, जहाँ से वो ट्रेन पकड़ना चाह रहे थे।
ये एमपी पैदल जा रहे थे क्या मैम?
हाँ, ये पैदल जा रहे थे और रेलवे पटरी पे वो थोड़ा रेस्ट करने के लिए लेटे थे, उनको नींद लग गई और ये हादसा हुआ।
ये एग्जैक्टली कहाँ से आए थे, कुछ पता चला है?
नहीं, वी आर वेरीफाइंग दैट।
मैम बताया जा रहा है कि कंपनी से कोई इनका कॉन्टेक्ट था?
वी आर वेरीफाइंग दैट। अभी हमारी प्राइमरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है टू टेक केयर ऑफ द इंसिडेंट फर्स्ट, और जो लोग बचे हैं उनको काउंसलिंग करना, जो इंजर्ड है उनको ट्रीटमेंट देना, और बाकी की जो सारी चीजें हैं इन ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम जल्दी से जल्दी होंगी ही।
So that is the statement from the SP who is at the site right now. A formal inquiry has also been ordered. Mustafa, any details at this point on whether there are people who have also been injured in this?
The information we have primarily is that one person is injured in this incident. 15 people have died as of now. We will await for the latest medical update on their well-being. But what is unfortunate is that the information which came since morning, in the initial information, the maximum people had passed away right on the spot. We can say that how harsh this incident has been. We are still to get details of how many men, women, children were there among these people who have passed away, as the Superintendent of Police said that providing treatment to those who are injured is the primary priority. And at the same point of time, the railways are at it. They are inquiring the incident, they are investigating as to what happened, and the Prime Minister himself has tweeted about the incident. So the more details will emerge, but Akshata, the visuals we are getting to see since last few weeks, and this only adds to the misery of migrant workers, of the suffering they are going through the entire lockdown. Once this incident comes to light, and more details are awaited, and hopefully from now the administration will be able to do something from which at least we can stop the loss of lives of migrant workers back to it.
That's right. The Railways has put out a statement also about what happened. Piyush Goyal has just tweeted confirming that this happened at 5:22 in the morning. He's also said that an inquiry has been ordered and that relief operations are currently underway at the site. Mustafa, thank you for joining us with those details.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.